Your most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, we say good morning. Yesterday felt like we lived an entire week, right? In one day, we had temperatures climbing into the 60s, near 70 degrees. We had dew points high that made it feel like summertime. We had some thunder. We had some heavy rain. We had some wind. We had a tornado watch. And then we had some wind in the evening, some heavy rain, some snow. I mean, yeah, it's only Tuesday, by the way, so that was quite a 24 hours. We told you that front meant business yesterday, and the winds really picked up last night. Kayla Schmidt out and about in Lancaster City, one of the harder hit areas with some wind damage there. Windy and chilly today, occasional snow showers on the backside of this front, and then warming up again by Friday, which just so happens to be the first day of spring, mind you. So here is Hershey this morning. Can you believe Hershey Park's going to be talking about springtime in the park soon, right? And it's not going to feel anything like spring the next couple of days. So we've got snow showers across the west. Now, I want to mainly point out a lot of the snow shower activity is going to be west of the mountains, which means it is going to be west of our viewing area. But I do think this afternoon, as some of these streamers get extended, we could see some snow showers and snow squalls farther to the east as well. It's a possibility anyway. We'll monitor it. Temperatures in the teens and 20s and low 30s here in the Susquehanna Valley, although York and Lancaster dropping into the 20s now. And this is a 20 to 30 degree drop since yesterday. Again, I cannot recall seeing a map like this a lot. We did have one earlier this year, and I said the same thing, but you just don't see a 30 to 40 degree drop often in 24 hours, but we're seeing that now. Look at Pittsburgh, 36 degrees colder now than yesterday. York, 30 degrees colder. And you factor in the winds, which in some spots are over 20 miles an hour, like Lancaster City, still blowing there pretty good. Look at the wind chill values this morning in the teens. Lancaster feels like 15. Johnstown feels like 1. So it's wintertime again, my friends, as the kind of back and forth roller coaster of March continues. The radar is basically quiet over top of us, but we did have wind damage reports yesterday, especially across the southern tier of our region. Now, again, these were widely scattered, but what did I say yesterday? I said localized wind damage would be the biggest problem that we face, and that's exactly what happened. Highly localized damage. One of the spots that had a gust of over 60 miles an hour yesterday was Lidditz, 66 miles an hour. That came with that storm that happened after 10 o'clock last night. Same with Terra Hill, eastern Lancaster County. They had some trees down and wires on Beam Road. So there was sporadic reports, but they did exist. And excuse me, Kayla finding a big tree down in Lancaster City this morning. Some stray snow showers. It's going to be a windy day at 37. And tonight, even colder. We dip down into the upper teens and low 20s tonight as skies clear out and the winds die down a bit. But look at this trough that is digging out now across Chicago and the upper Midwest and now the East Coast behind yesterday's front. Pretty impressive. Only 16 degrees in Chicago, 18 in Topeka. Memphis is cold at 26 and Atlanta is at 30 degrees. And you can see the cyclonic rotation around this low as it departs. And because of that, we're getting some lake effect snow from the Great Lakes. And some of these bands could contain some snow squalls later today. So it's important to note that. The winds die down tonight. We clear out, but more clouds are going to be around here tomorrow. And it's still going to be breezy as we move into I think tomorrow as well. A lighter breeze, but still around, up to 49 on Thursday. And then look at the warming trend. Finally, we're back into the 50s on the first day of spring, which is Friday. 58 on Saturday and 60 on Sunday. May come with a few light showers over the weekend, not a washout. And we do get cooler again next week down to 47, but Monday will be sunny. So really just, again, the roller coaster ride of March continues. It happens every year around here, but I'll tell you, when you walk outside this morning and you see that coating of snow and the wind just hits you, it really is a little bit much, right? Because it felt so nice yesterday despite the storms.
Right.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it is. So bundle up this morning and tomorrow too.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Brett. Let's take